Welcome to another episode of Golden Nuggets, Tea and Tales, Season 2, powered by Husby, served by Rasha Ibrahim. Now, welcome to the show, Rasha.
Thank you. Thank you, Silvia.
You have 10 years plus experience in real estate, and you're actually maybe the only 5-star RERA broker that we've had on the show so far. You've got 5 stars.
I have 5 stars on my RERA card. Correct.
Well done.
That's correct. Thank you.
How did you get that?
I think it's from the amount of secondary deals you do, the amount of off-plan that you close as well. So I've done a lot of deals.
Based on volume.
Yeah,
Well done.
yeah.
Okay. So from all of these deals, you'll have learned quite a few things that would be super valuable for anyone that's thinking about getting into real estate, or maybe is in their first 6 months to a year or two of real estate. What do you wish the newer real estate agents knew?
I personally believe that all the new real estate agents that are coming now into the market are lacking patience.
Okay.
Patience not only to close a deal, or patience not only to make commission, but only patience with the owners, patience with the buyers.
Right. So spill some tea, tell some tales, give me some real life scenarios or stories that have stuck with you where patience paid off for you.
I've had a situation before, actually that happened to me when I was working in a developer. I had a client who was working with me and he wanted to buy something, and I've done basically the entire deal, the viewing. I took him a few times to the property. He is convinced, he wants to buy it, everything. And he called me one day and he told me, Rasha, I'm coming now to the sales center. I want to buy it now. It was like on a Sunday or something.
Right.
The office is closed. I said, okay, I will meet you right now. I drive very fast and I called the agent because the agent was a little bit poor and in terms of knowledge. So I was helping him to close the
Not
deal.
Not poor as in finances, poor as in knowledge.
Even in finance.
Okay,
he didn't even have a car.
Okay.
So I was actually facilitating everything. The buyer was French speaker. He doesn't speak French. So I was handling the deal as if I am the agent. And then I rush, and then while I was driving, one guy hit my brand new car. It was only 2 months. Hit it and run.
Shit.
And I was like, what do I do? I called the guy and like, can you make it? He's going out to the sales. I just crashed my car. He's like, Rasha, I just woke up. I don't know. Please. I'm like, okay, wait. I parked my car on the side. I leave it. I don't even have time
Just
to
abandoned it.
I just abandoned my brand new car and went still to the sales center to accommodate him, to meet him and everything.
You booked an Uber or held a taxi?
Yeah, I took a taxi and I went to the sales center and everything. And then he's like, can we do one more viewing? I don't even have my car now. Okay, I borrowed the car of the company. I took him. We did a viewing. He said, okay, fine. Tomorrow I will come and buy. Okay, no problem. I go next day. He's already sitting with my colleague buying it. And I'm like, why are you doing this? I've done everything for you. Of course, he doesn't know that I crashed my car yesterday while I was coming to him rushing. And I spoke to management. I'm like, I'm the one who viewed it, but to be honest, he's free to choose which person he wants to. Yeah. So everybody has his own reason. So this is one of the lessons that I'm trying to tell everyone, to explain to them that patience is very important. Never lose a client. So what happened after? He sees my story, and I posted the story of my car being crashed, and I'm like, oh, my poor car, what's meant to be. Thank you, God, for anything and stuff like that. And he asked me, what happened? I'm like, well, that happened
I was rushing
when I was
to
coming to you, while I didn't close the deal at the end. So he's like, oh, I'm really sorry. I'm like, no, it's fine. Never mind. A year later, of course, he still remembers. And he calls me and he's like, Rasha, you know what? We are ready to buy again. And I'm going to send my wife. And trust me, I have still contacts, but I really want to deal with you this time because I know you're good and everything. So please, my wife is coming. Take care of her. And they closed 5 times the price of that unit that I lost.
No way.
After 1 year.
Subhanallah.
So be patient, never lose contact. Don't this is very important.
Not just losing contact, don't lose your shit either. Now, I'll be honest with you. If that was me and I crashed on the way, as soon as I arrived at the appointment, I would have been spitting my guts like, oh, you would never guess what happened to me. I just got into a car crash. I'm quite dramatic like that. So
I've never even mentioned this.
And you clearly didn't even mention it because it doesn't concern
the buyer, yes.
Okay,
exactly.
so yes, they saw it on your stories later on, but it's not something that you felt is necessary to divulge. Then, even after they close with someone else, you could have lost your shit again. Like, how could you do this to me? Which is what most people would do.
Most people would do. That's the thing.
They get quite emotional. So how have you managed to, because it requires some training, it requires some resilience to take the emotion out of these interactions or these scenarios. How do you, is it just your nature or?
I take a deep breath. No, because see, all Asians don't understand. You don't only represent yourself, you also represent either your company, your agency, you know, so perform well to not only present yourself in the right way, but also you have a big brand. Name of either company, a developer or an agency. You have to maintain that. It's not a personal thing. Now it's work. Even if he tells you something bad, the best thing you do is just not to work with him again. But you cannot answer him back. Yeah. This is what I see now from the new Asians. Sometimes even they are the one that they call a client rude. Oh, you're rude. Yeah. Why you talk like this? He's the owner. And trust me, one day, today, tomorrow, and a year later, you will need him. Right. You will need him. So always maintain professionalism and be patient, even if he does treat you in a way that you feel, oh, why he doesn't respect me enough, you know? It's fine. Maybe he has his own story. He's pressured with work. There is hundreds of Asians talking to him at the same time. Yeah. You're the one bombarding his WhatsApp or phone call, you know? So be patient. Be patient, yeah.
Do you do a lot of meditation or something to be all zen?
I try my best, but...
You go
alone. I am, of course, furious and everything, but I don't show it. It has to be between me and myself.
Do you have someone in the industry that you vent to?
Yes.
Okay, so you need yourself a venting partner.
I call another broker and tell them, guess what happened today? This, and then I call the buyer. Yes, hi, how are you? Very calm,
Brilliant. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right, guys, how do you manage your emotions when it comes to the highs and lows of this real estate industry? Leave it in the comments.